Josh, a win at the home of the champions this afternoon. Just how good of an afternoon was that overall?
Yeah, massively. I think if throughout the course of the season we've proven against sort of the so-called bigger teams, we can put in a performance, and there's no better place to do that than the home of the champions of League One this season. So we obviously it was going to be a tough test. The atmosphere was going to be tough, but yeah, no, it was good to get the win.
Just on the afternoon overall, it seemed again like we just had that little bit of freedom in our play, and it obviously helped towards that first goal.
Of course, look, you want to compete against the best, especially in your league, and this season, through the course of the season, Portsmouth have proved that. So it was up for us to try and do our best, and we've done that. I think first half was probably some of the best football we've shown all season. We caused them real problems, and then we showed the opposite side in the second half, where we had that fight, that desire, where we can not hold on to the game, but we can see a game out. So yeah, we had everything today. It was if we didn't win, it would have been a real tough one to take. But yeah, no, it was a massive result.
Do you think having safety just helps us play with that little bit more freedom? Maybe?
No, not really. I think whether we were in the same position as Portsmouth, whether we were fighting for our lives, or whether we were mid-table, I said this before, the standards that the gaffer set, especially for Wigan Athletic Football Club and his team, every game's a massive game, so it's up for us to try and live up to those expectations, and today we showed that. So I think some people maybe would have thought, Portsmouth come off a couple of days celebrating getting promoted, Wigan middle of the road, nothing to play for, but no, that's not the case. We've got everything to play for. We've got pride, and most importantly, respect of each other and ourselves.
You mentioned that pride there. It was a real party atmosphere out there, but is it nice to rain on their parade a little bit?
No, 100%. Yeah, listen, to beat the champions on their home patch is massively. I think we had like 150, 200 fans come down on a Saturday afternoon, all the way from Wigan. So it's important, you try and send as many people home as happy as possible, and we managed to do that. So today was our day. There'll be more days. Hopefully there's more days like this than there is losing. A
goal for yourself as well. 5 Premier League appearances, we're saying.
I didn't see that. That was a nice way to round it off. My role and my responsibilities this season have obviously changed from previous. Not playing as much, whether that's through form or how the gaffer sees it. But I think the trust and sort of the respect that me and the gaffer have, he knows I'm always ready to go when called upon. So coming off the bench and scoring is absolutely massive, and get 500 appearances. It's been a long old career, but and it's still going. I'm still enjoying it, and I have no chance of slowing down or stopping anytime soon.
How special is that for you? But not only just you, maybe your family as well, that have sacrificed, so much.
Yeah, massively. Listen, my wife, Emma, she's been with me through thick and thin. Sometimes more thick than thin. And she supported me from day one. My kids, obviously, massively, and then everyone from back home. For me to say, to be, regardless of whatever level you play at professionally, getting 500 league games, I think not just for me but other lads who have done it, is absolutely massive. So, but if I had to say here, it's just purely down to me. It'd be selfish and disrespectful. There's so many people I could thank, and so many people that have gone to help me, and they know who they are. So today was a big day. 500 league appearances is massive. So hopefully many more to come.
You see, even towards the end there, we're going toe to toe with the players. There's a little scuffle at the end.
Yeah, there's always going to be, of course. Listen, it's footballers are full of ego. They're full of energy. They're full of everything. So they weren't going to let us cause a fuss on their pitch, and we weren't going to let it cause a fuss to us. So the old saying, it never goes off the pitch. What happens on the pitch stays on the pitch, and it's always good to get a bit frisky in it.
But it just shows that fight as well, that we are.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, listen, we're all in it. One in, all in. We've said that all season. We're one in, all in, from the new lads that come in to the boys that stayed to the younger lads coming up. If you put on a Wigan jersey, we're all going in one direction. So if one of us end up in a bit of bother, we're all in. So yeah, it was good. It was good to get the adrenaline going. So it was good.
And you mentioned the fans there briefly, but coming all this way on a Saturday afternoon, it really is special.
Yeah, listen, since I've been at Wigan, they've followed us everywhere. The support that we've had, not just away but at home, has been absolutely fantastic. Listen, I'm fortunate enough to be around the Wigan Football Club and around sort of the town centre now, where my son plays, and they're nothing but supportive. I think they don't accept losing, but there's ways to lose. And if the days that we have that don't go our way, as long as you're giving everything and they can see that you're giving them to try and win, they can respect that. It's a working class town, it's a working class club, and all that we can do is just work hard and try and get results for as many people as we can. And today we managed to do that.